We have big plans. We will live in prosperity. Building the Chinese Empire. China will grow larger. We will live in prosperity. Let's build. Building is complete. Nice location. We have big plans. China has construction built to spec. That's a good choice.
Upgrade complete.
We have big plans. Construction built to spec. Build orders complete, sir. A very good plan, General. Let's build. That's a good choice.
Let's pick up some goods.
Build orders complete, sir.
Let's pick up some goods.
China has
Minigunner
reporting for duty. Minigunner reporting for duty. Minigunner reporting for duty. Minigunner reporting for duty. Minigunner reporting for duty. Minigunner reporting for duty. Minigunner reporting for duty. Destroy the enemy. Minigunner reporting for duty. Minigunner reporting for duty.
Upgrade complete.
Building is complete. China has been generous.
Yes, that's the people's army. Our miniguns will destroy the enemy.
We have big plans. Construction we will manage to start. Building is complete. Inferno
Unit lost.
China has been generous. That's a good choice. Complete, sir. I build for China. China will grow larger. We will live in prosperity.
Ready for link up. Let's get moving.
Ready for order. We'll destroy the enemy.
I like the big construction built to spec.
Ready for link up.
We have big plans. China has been generous. Construction is a good start. That's a good choice.
Unit lost. Congratulations, General. You have been promoted. Satellite Top 1.
Defenders of peace.
When can it start?
Unit lost.
We will live in prosperity.
I'll shut off the vehicle and drain
We have big plans.
Everything will go up in
China has been generous. I like the big targets. Construction
Unit lost.
Minigunner reporting for duty.
building is complete. We will live in prosperity. Building is complete. Very good
There's
plan,
always a
General.
way in.
Build orders complete, sir.
Congratulations, General. You have been promoted.
We
Unit
have
lost.
big plans.
Super hacker, ready for link up. Let's rain some fire.
I built for China.
Batteries charged. I think I can hear them.
Defenders of peace.
Super hacker, ready for link up.
Building is complete.
Yes, right away.
Everything will in smoke. Super hacker, ready for link
Build
up.
orders complete, sir. China has been generous.
Unit
We will
lost.
rise when it's done.
There's always a way in. Uplink cables ready. Super hacker, ready.
We will live in prosperity.
Let's rain some fire.
Defenders of peace.
Sniper
Unit
ready.
lost.
What's my task?
Construction is complete.
Need someone to get kill. Sniper ready.
Ready for link up.
Professional killer.
Build orders
Their vehicles
complete,
are
sir.
vulnerable.
Let's build. China will grow larger.
Unit lost.
Building is complete.
Need some sniper ready.
Congratulations, General. You have been
Rifle.
promoted.
Sniper ready. Large landscape. Evaluation area. What's my task?
Grenadier on duty.
Look at this. We have big plans.
promoted. Unit lost. Unit lost.
Scope adjusted. Sniper.
Grenadier on duty.
Any mission.
No plane is safe from us. Ready to fight enemy aircraft.
Sniper.
China has been generous.
Unit lost.
Aircraft or anti.
Sniper right turret.
Carrying the big gun.
Eyes on the sky. Offers a nice view.
The People's Army. It's carrying the
Unit
big gun.
lost.
ATGM operator on
Agile
standby.
service.
Boosting people's
Marking
morale.
Mugatua field of fire.
Equalize speed for enemy contact.
We have big plans.
I am heavily trained.
Unit
We
lost.
will live in prosperity.
Serving our country.
Nothing will stop our bullets.
What's my task? Need someone to get killed.
China is watching us. Try not to throw up back
Unit
there.
lost.
Okay, we'll be there soon. Yes, General. No time to waste.
China has been generous. That's not a good spot. Try another.
People know us here. Okay, we'll be there soon. So far, so good. Friendly moving. Keep your eyes peeled for enemy contact.
I built for China. That's not a good spot. Try another.
Ready for the worst. Serving our country. I've got room for
China is
12.
under attack.
Don't push each other
Professional
though.
killer.
Our equipment is superior.
Construction built to spec. China has been generous.
Friendly looking for passengers. Friendly moving. Pay attention. Careful, it's gonna be a bumpy ride.
Let's build. That's a good choice.
Backing up the assault. Wave your white flag. Surrender to us. Pay attention. Fasten your seat belts. Keep your eyes peeled for enemy contact.
Scope adjusted. Agile
Do you
service.
know the story about the Taxi de la Man? It's fascinating. Only looking for passengers.
Red arrow standing by. Ready to fight enemy aircraft.
Backing up the assault. What are you waiting for?
Red
Shoot!
arrow standing by.
Ready for the worst.
We'll tear through their armor.
Ready for orders.
We'll tear through their armor. Enemy tanks out there. China has been tear through their armor.
Boosting people's morale.
We'll tear through their armor.
Careful, it's gonna be a bumpy
Tear
ride.
through their armor.
Sniper
Do
ready.
you know the story about the Taxi de la Man? It's fascinating. Please don't dirty my seat with your sandwiches. Friendly moving. Try not to throw up back there. Do not lose focus. Fasten your seat belts.
Build order.
Careful, it's gonna be a bumpy ride.
I built for China.
Boosting people's morale. Serving our country. Yes, General, no time to waste. The infantry of China deserves our support. I've got room for 12. Don't push each other though. Only looking for passengers.
My rifle, my binoculars,
Boosting
large
people's
landscape.
morale.
What else can I ask for?
Only looking for passengers. Do not lose focus. I'm better than an Uber driver. Keep your eyes peeled for enemy contact. Careful, it's gonna be a bumpy ride. China is watching us.
We have big plans.
Battle fortress supporting our infantry.
Unit lost.
Backing up the assault. I'm better than an Uber driver. People know us here.
We have big plans.
I've got room for 12. Don't push each other though.
At your service.
China will grow large.
People know us here. If somebody order, it's what me.
My rifle, binoculars, a large landscape. What else can I
Carrying
ask
the
for?
big gun. Yes, General. Building is
China is watching us. Battle fortress supporting our infantry.
Ready to fire the shots.
Boosting infantry of China deserves our support.
We have big plans.
China is watching us.
Let's build. That's a good choice. China has been generous. China will grow larger.
Serving our country. Boosting people's morale.
I built for China.
Suddenly looking for passengers. People know us. Suddenly looking for passengers. Buckle up. Try not to throw up back there. People know us here. I'm better than an
Unit
Uber
lost.
driver.
Construction is complete.
Did somebody
Ready
order
to fight
this
enemy
one?
aircraft.
I've got room for 12. Don't
Construction
push each other though.
We have big plans.
Ready for the service for the Red Army. Serving our country. People know us. Ready for the war. Do you know the story
Boosting
about the
people's
Taxi de
morale.
la Man? It's fascinating. Boosting people's morale.
We will live in
I've got room for 12. Don't push each other though. Yes, General. Not eye to eye. Taxi service for the Red Army. China is watching us.
Let's build. That's a good
Backing up the assault. Buckle up.
Super hacker, ready for link up.
Boosting people's morale.
We have big plans.
Any mission works
I've
fine
got
for
room
me.
for 12. Don't push each other though. I've got room for 12. Don't push each other though.
Ready for link up.
Okay, we'll be there soon. Pay attention. Serving our infantry of China deserves we'll be there soon. I'm better than an Uber driver. Boosting people's morale. The infantry of China deserves our China is watching us. Boosting people's morale. People know us here. Serving our country. Boosting people's morale. Room for 12. Backing up the assault. Don't push each other though. Try not to throw up back there. Serving our country.
Defenders of peace.
ATGM operator on
Backing
standby.
up the assault fortress. Supporting our infantry.
I can cripple the next link up.
Backing up the assault. Do not lose focus. Boosting people's morale.
Construction built to spec.
Taxi service for the Red Army. Buckle up. Careful, it's gonna be a bumpy ride. Okay, we'll be there soon. Boosting people's morale. The infantry of China deserves our support. I've got room for 12.
Secure the
People's
airspace.
morale. Don't push each other though. Pay attention.
Secure the airspace.
We'll tear through their armor.
Serving our country. Patience. This is the max speed. So far, so good. Please don't dirty my seats with your sandwiches. Fasten your seat belts. Careful, it's gonna be a bumpy ride.
Complete. Enemy tanks out down the enemy.
I've got room for 12. The infantry
push
of
each other
China
for
deserves our
passengers.
support. Pay attention.
We will live in prosperity.
Our nuclear
Taxi
missile
service
is
for the
ready,
Red
General.
Army.
We have launched our nuclear
China
missile.
is watching us. Battle fortress supporting our infantry. People know us here. Target in sight. Okay, we'll be there soon. So far, so good. Friendly moving. Keep your is here. Focus attack on that target. Target in sight. Pull the trigger and bang. We must respond to this threat. Careful, it's gonna be a bumpy line. Do not lose Battle Fortress. Support line for enemy contact.
Looks set up, let's move. I have plenty of them.
Only looking for passengers. You know the story Battle about Fortress. Supporting infantry. Fascinating. Axis service for the Red Army. Fasten your seat belts.
We have big plans. China will grow larger.
Defenders of peace. Yes, sir.
Axis service for the Red Army. Careful, it's gonna be a bumpy line. The infantry of China deserves our support. I'm better than an Uber driver. The infantry of China deserves our support. Backing up the assault. Patience, this is the max speed. Please don't dirty my seats with your sandwiches. All personnel on the ports. Fasten your seat belts.
Need a sniper.
Keep your eyes peeled for enemy contact. People's morale.
We'll tear through their armor. Let's build a very good plan, General.
What do you require?
China is watching us. I've got room for 12. Don't push each other though. Okay, we'll be there soon. Please don't dirty my seats with your sandwiches. Swanee looking for passengers. Do you know the story about the Taxi de la Man? It's fascinating. Pay attention. Try not to throw up back there. Okay, we'll be there soon. Do not lose focus. Pay attention. Keep your eyes peeled for enemy contact. Patience, the infantry of China deserves our support. Backing up the assault. Ready for the worst. Swanee moving. Battle Fortress supporting our infantry. People know us here. Battle Fortress supporting our infantry. We'll be there soon. Yes, General. No time to waste.
We are the Red Guard.
I am heavily trained.
People know us people's morale. The infantry of China deserves our support. Room for 12.
Defenders
Don't
of
push each other though.
I built for China. That's a good start. Sorry, sir. I can't build there. It will look real nice when it's done.
Only looking for passengers. People know us here. Serving our country.
We are the Red Guard.
Our power is low.
Let's build.
Do you know the story about the Taxi de la Man? It's fascinating. Battle Fortress supporting our infantry. Okay, we'll be there soon. I'm better than an Uber driver. Serving our country. Only looking for passengers. The infantry of China deserves our support. Okay, we'll be there soon. Please don't dirty my seats with your sandwiches. I've got room for 12. Don't push each other though. Pay attention. Careful, it's gonna be a bumpy line. People know us here. Fasten your seat belts. Only looking people know us here. China is watching us. Fasten your seat belts. Fasten your seat belts. Pay attention. Use the fire ports now. People know us here. Serving our country, backing up the assault. Do you know the story about the Taxi de la Man? It's fascinating. Taxi service for the Red Army. Yes, General, no time to waste.
We will live in prosperity.
I'm better than a Uber driver. Fasten your seat belts. Only looking for passengers. Only moving. Try not to throw up back there. I'm better than an Uber driver. Do not lose focus. Ready for the worst. China is watching us.
We have big plans.
Funny looking for passengers.
Building is complete. We will live in prosperity.
Laptop in hand. The internet
China has
dry.
been generous. A very
China is
good
watching
plan,
us.
General.
Boosting people's
Our
morale.
power is low.
I've got room for 12. Don't push each other though. People know us here. Patience. This is the max speed. The infantry of China deserves our support. I've got room for 12. Don't push each other though.
We will live in prosperity.
Ready for the worst. Do not lose focus.
I can cripple their facilities.
Salving our country. Pay attention. Try not to throw us back there. Fasten your seatbelts. Please don't dirty my seats with your sandwiches. China is watching us. Battle fortress. Supporting our north here. Use the fire force now. Ready for the war. Yes, General. No time to waste. Buckle up. I'm better than an Uber driver. Taxi service for the Red Army. People know us here. The infantry of China deserves our support. China is watching us. Funny looking for passengers. Serving our country. China is watching us. Protect the damn vehicle. We must respond to this threat. Do not lose focus. Protect the damn vehicle. There is no shame in losing to China. The infantry of China deserves our support.
Let's build. China has been generous. We have big plans.
Taxi service for the Red Army. Please don't dirty my seats with your sandwiches. We must respond to this threat. Target in sight. Keep your eyes peeled for enemy contact. Yes, General. No time to waste. There is no shame in losing to China. China is watching us. Backing up the assault. Protect the damn vehicle. Focus attack on that target. Pull the trigger and bang. Protect the damn vehicle. People know us here. Backing up the assault.
Our nuclear missile
far,
is
so
ready,
good.
General.
Do not lose focus. Taxi service for the Red Army.
Live in prosperity.
Battle fortress supporting our infantry. Pay attention. Target in sight. China is watching us. Buckle up. Yes, General. No time to waste. Target in sight. Boosting people's morale. Patience. This is the max speed. Boosting people's morale.
We'll tear through their armor. We'll tear through their armor.
Backing up the assault. There is no shame in losing to China. Pay attention. Okay, we'll be there soon. People know us here. Pay attention.
We'll tear through their armor.
Taxi service for the Red Army.
We'll tear through their
Need
armor.
a sniper.
I'm better than an Uber driver. Please don't dirty my
sniper.
seats with your sandwiches. I've got room for 12. Looking for passengers. Don't push each other though. Keep your eyes peeled for enemy contact.
Need a sniper.
Boosting battle fortress. Supporting our infantry. It's gonna be a bumpy ride. In sight. Keep your eyes peeled for enemy contact. Keep your eyes peeled for enemy contact. Please don't dirty my seats with your sandwiches. Serving our country. Boosting people's morale. The infantry of China deserves our support. The story about the Taxi de la Man. It's fascinating.
Any mission?
The infantry of China deserves our support. China is watching us. Only looking for passengers. Please don't dirty my seats with your sandwiches. People know us here. Buckle up. So far, so good. So far, so good. Do not lose focus. Please don't dirty my seats with your sandwiches. Okay, we'll be there soon. China is watching us. So far, so good. Is for the Red Army. Only looking for passengers. Pay attention. Boosting people's morale. Backing up the assault.
What's my task? This way.
China is watching us.
The story about the
for the Red
Army.
Army. It's fascinating.
Wave your white flag! Surrender to us!
Focus attack on that target. Please don't dirty my seats with your sandwiches. Backing up the assault. Do not lose focus.
Do you know the story about the Taxi de la Mar?
The infantry of China deserves our support.
I build for China. We will live in prosperity.
Yes.
We have big plans. Let's build.
Our nuclear missile
China
is ready,
will grow
General.
larger.
I'm better than an Uber driver.
Unit lost.
Only looking for passengers. Buckle up. Yes, General. No time to wait. Patience. This is the max speed. Do not lose focus. Careful. It's gonna be a bumpy ride. People know
the
here.
story about the
infantry
Taxi de la
of China
Mar.
deserves our support.
The people
Thousands will die
People
to
know
defend
our
this
country.
flag!
China is watching us. Careful. It's gonna be a bumpy ride.
Let's build. A very good plan for China.
Super hacker, ready for link up.
Boosting people's morale.
Do you know the story about the Taxi de la Mar? It's fascinating.
Ready for the worst.
Professional killer. What do you
Our nuclear
desire?
missile is ready,
We will
General.
live in prosperity.
defenders of peace.
We have big plans.
Serving our country. Okay, we'll be there soon. Only looking for passengers. Yes, General. No time to wait. Buckle up.
Building
Adjusting
is complete.
frequency.
Need a sniper?
We'll
Build
get the
orders
location.
complete,
Ready
sir.
for link up. Tune in to the enemy.
I've got
Need
room
a
for
sniper.
12. Don't push each other though.
We have launched our
Only
nuclear
looking for
missile.
passengers. Boosting people's morale.
Ready for link up.
Battle Fortress supporting our infantry.
Ready for link up.
I've got room for 12. Don't push each other though. Careful, it's gonna be a bumpy ride. I've got room for 12. Don't push each other though. I've got room for 12. Don't push each other though. Seatbelts.
We'll get the location.
Do you know the story about the Taxi de la Mar? It's fascinating. Yes, General. No time to wait. Do not lose focus. Buckle up. Buckle up. To all infantry, the enemy is here. So far, so good. Try not to throw up back there. Do not lose focus.
Tune in to the enemy.
Ready for the worst. Patience. This is the max speed. To all infantry, the enemy is here. Backing up the assault.
Wave your white flag! Surrender to us!
The infantry of China deserves our support. Taxi service for the Red Army. I'm better than an Uber driver.
Use the fireboats
Serving
now!
our country.
It's them for us!
Battle Fortress
Do you know the
supporting
story
our
about the
infantry.
Taxi de la Mar?
People know
It's
us here.
fascinating.
Serving our country.
Adjusting frequency.
Backing up the assault. Okay, we'll be there soon. Boosting people's morale. The infantry of China deserves our support. People know us here. Please don't dirty my seats with your sandwiches. I'm better than an Uber driver. The infantry of China deserves our people's morale. People know us here. Use the fire boats now! Boosting people's morale. I'm better than an Uber driver.
Unit lost.
Needing a China will throw us back there.
Nothing will get through our field of fire.
We have launched our nuclear missile.
ATGM operator on standby.
Boosting people's morale. I've got room for 12. Don't push each other, no passengers.
Unit lost.
Do you know the story about the Taxi de la Man? It's fascinating. Pay attention.
Meeting some enemy armor.
Serving our
General,
country.
our base is under attack!
Let's start an inferno. We will live in prosperity. Let's build. We have big plans.
The infantry of China deserves our support. People know us. I've got room for 12. Don't push each other though.
Let's start an inferno.
20 moving.
Let's start an inferno.
So far so good. Ready for the worst. People know us. Do you know the story about the Taxi de la Man? It's fascinating. Taxi service for the Red Army.
Let's start an inferno.
We have launched our nuclear missile.
Serving our country.
Let's start an inferno. Let's start an inferno.
Did somebody order a Swanee? Boosting people's
Let's start
morale.
an inferno.
I'm better than an Uber driver.
Let's
Do
start
not
an
lose focus. Backing up the assault. Battle fortress, supporting our infantry.
room for 12.
People know us. Don't push each other though. So far so good.
Built for China. A very good plan. Let's start an inferno.
China is watching us. Ready for the war. Serving our country.
Let's start an inferno. Let's
Backing up the assault.
Let's rain some fire. Inferno cannons loaded. We will live in prosperity. Everything will go up in smoke.
20 looking for passengers. 20 moving. Serving our country.
Rain some fire.
Taxi service for the Red Army.
Started.
Try not to throw up back there.
Let's rain some
Backing
fire.
up the assault. China is watching us. Do you know the story about the Taxi de la Man? It's fascinating.
When do I get started?
I've got room for 12. Don't push each other though. The infantry of China deserves our support.
Let's rain some fire.
People know us here. China is watching us. Passenger seat belt. Serving our country. Boosting people's morale.
Our nuclear missile is
The
ready.
infantry of China deserves our support. The story about the Taxi de la Man. It's fascinating. Service for the Red infantry of China deserves our support. Swanee looking for
Who will
passengers.
win? Aircraft or anti-aircraft?
Boosting
Unit
people's
lost.
morale.
We have big
Backing
plans.
up the assault. So far
When
so
do I
good.
get started?
Boosting people's morale.
Inferno cannons loaded.
I'm better than an Uber driver. China is watching us.
Inferno cannons loaded.
Serving our country. I've got room for 12. Don't push each other though.
Smoke.
Boosting people's morale. The infantry of China deserves our support.
Building is complete.
Did somebody order a
When do I
Swanee?
get started?
Swanee looking for passengers. Taxi service for the Red Army. People know us here.
Our nuclear missile is ready.
I've got room for 12. Don't push each other though. People's morale. Battle fortress supporting our infantry. What are you waiting for? Shoot! Battle fortress supporting our infantry. Taxi service for the Red Army. Serving our country. Try not to throw up back there. Do Do you know the story about the taxi? People know us here. It's fascinating. Try not to throw up back there. Friendly moving.
Everything will go up.
China is watching us. I'm better than an Uber driver. China is watching us.
When do I get started?
Backing up the assault.
Infernal cannons loaded.
Ready for the worst. Focus attack on that
When do I get
target.
started?
Battle fortress supporting our infantry.
Fire.
Do you know the story about the Taxi de la Man? Battle fortress supporting our infantry. Backing up the assault.
Everything will go up in smoke. Fire from
Do you know the story about the Taxi de la Man? It's fascinating.
to the enemy.
Taxi service for the Red Army.
When do I get started?
I'm better than an Uber driver.
Infernal cannons loaded.
The infantry of China deserves our support. The infantry of China deserves our support.
Infernal cannons loaded.
I've got room for 12. Don't push each other for the Red Army. The infantry of China deserves our support. Backing up the assault. Swanee looking for passengers.
When do I get started?
I'm better than an Uber driver. Boosting people's morale. Battle fortress supporting our infantry. So far so good.
Infernal cannons loaded.
Taxi service for the Red Army. Our country. China is watching us.
Let the fireballs fly.
Do you know the story about the Taxi de la Man? It's fascinating.
Unit lost.
When do I get started?
China is watching us.
Everything will go up in smoke. Let's get moving.
Battle fortress supporting our infantry.
Infernal cannons loaded.
Get the location.
I'm better than an Uber driver.
Tune in to the enemy.
Battle fortress supporting our infantry.
Everything will go up in
Do
smoke.
you know the story about the Taxi de la Man? It's fascinating.
Let's build. Let's take a look.
China is watching us.
When do I get started? Yes,
I've got room for 12. Battle fortress. Don't push each other. Our people's morale.
Adjusting frequency.
Construction is complete.
I've got room for people's morale. Don't push each other. Yes, General. No time to waste. People know us here.
Everything will go up in smoke. Let's rain some fire.
China is watching us. Yes, General. No time to waste.
When do I get started?
Ready for the war. Okay, we'll be there soon. Battle fortress supporting our infantry. Careful, it's gonna be a bumpy line. Pay attention. So far, so good. Careful, it's gonna be a bumpy line. Somebody older is Swanee. It's them or us. Use the fire force now.
Unit lost.
Try not to throw up back there. Patience. This is the max speed. Ready for the war.
Infernal cannons loaded.
I'm better than an Uber driver.
When do I get started?
Boosting people's morale. I've got room for 12. Don't push each other though.
Let's rain some fire.
People
Unit
know us
lost.
here. The infantry of China deserves our support. Serving our country. The infantry of China deserves our support. China is watching us. There is no shame in losing to China. Ready for the war. Taxi service for the Red Army. I've got room for 12. Don't push each other though. Funny looking for passengers. Serving out on China is watching us. Pay attention. You know the story about the Taxi de la Man. It's fascinating.
Our spirit is unmatched.
Need a sniper.
Unit
I've got
lost.
room for 12. Don't push each other though.
Need a sniper.
Infernal cannons loaded.
I'm better than an Uber driver. Battle Fortress, supporting our infantry. I've got room for 12. Battle Fortress, push each other, supporting our infantry. Careful, it's gonna be a bumpy ride. 12. Don't push each other though.
We'll tear through their armor.
Need a spotter.
I'm better than an Uber driver.
We'll tear through their armor.
Need a sniper.
You get the location.
Boosting people's morale. Serving our country. Buckle up. Try not to blow up back there.
Unit lost.
Battle Fortress, supporting our infantry. There is no shame in losing to China. I'm better than an Uber driver. Serving our country. It's them or us. Pull the trigger and bang. So far so good. Friendly move on. Patience, this is the max speed. Please don't dirty my seats with your sandwiches. Friendly looking for passengers. Don't push each other though. Friendly looking for passengers. Fasten your seatbelts. People doors here. China is watching us. Boosting people's morale. Backing up the assault. Taxi service for the Red Army. I'm better than an Uber driver. Keep your eyes peeled for enemy contact.
Unit lost.
Try not to throw up back there.
Red arrow standing by.
People know us here. Serving our country.
Unit lost.
China is watching us. Only looking for passengers.
Infernal cannons loaded.
Backing up the assault. I'm better than an Uber driver. Friendly moving. Try not to throw up back there. Taxi service for the Red Army. Friendly looking for passengers. Focus attack on that target. Pay attention. Backing up the assault. Pull the trigger and bang.
Unit lost.
Ready for the worst. Do you know the story about the Taxi de la Man? It's fascinating. Ready for the worst. Use the fire pods now. So far, so good. Taxi service for the Red Army. Ready for the worst. I'm better than an Uber driver. Only looking for passengers. Keep your eyes peeled for enemy contact. Try not to throw up back there. I've got room for 12. Don't push each other though. Careful, it's gonna be a bumpy ride. Ready for the worst. I've got room for 12. Don't push each other though. The story about the Taxi de la Man. It's fascinating. Backing up the assault. Ready for the worst.
Unit lost.
Proxy service for the Red Army. I've got room for 12. Don't push each other, though.
Unit
Pay
lost.
attention. Battle Fortress supporting our infantry. Ready for the worst.
We have launched our nuclear missile.
Everything will go up in smoke. Let's rain some
Do
fire.
you know the story about the Taxi de la Man? It's fascinating.
Unit lost.
Engulf them in flames.
Ready for the
Everything
worst.
will go up in smoke.
Only looking for passengers.
Unit lost.
China is watching us.
Adjusting frequency. Do you hear something?
Serving our country. Do not lose focus. I'm better than an Uber driver. So far, so good. The infantry of China deserves our people's morale. Careful, it's gonna be a bumpy ride. The infantry of China deserves our support.
We have launched our nuclear missile.
Ready for the worst. Battle Fortress supporting our infantry. Fasten your seat belts.
When do I get started?
The infantry of China deserves our support. So far, so good. Use the fire force now! All personnel on the port. Only looking for passengers.
Unit lost.
When do I get started?
China is watching us.
Let's rain some fire.
People know us here. To all infantry, the enemy is here. Attention, we got company. Do you know the story about the Taxi de la Man? It's fascinating.
When do I get started?
Proxy service for the Red Army.
Let's rain some fire.
The infantry of China deserves our support. Keep your eyes peeled for enemy contact.
Started.
You know the story about the Taxi de la Man? It's fascinating.
When do I get started?
The infantry of China deserves our support. You know the story about the Taxi de la Man? It's fascinating. Friendly moving.
Unit lost.
It's loaded.
Boosting people's morale. Try not to throw up back there.
Let's light it up.
I've got room for 12. Don't push each other though.
Started.
We must respond to this threat.
Our power is low. Unit lost.
Battle Fortress supporting our
fight enemy
infantry.
aircraft.
Only looking for people doors. Serving our country. Yes, General. No time to waste. The infantry of China deserves our support. Battle Fortress supporting our infantry.
Any mission?
Unit lost.
Boosting people's morale. I'm better than an Uber driver. It's them or us. China is watching us.
When do I get started?
Boosting people's morale.
Rain some fire.
Only looking for passengers. China is watching us. Please don't dirty my seats with your sandwiches.
Unit lost.
China is watching us. So far, so good. Taxi service for the Red Army.
Troop crawler ready for assault.
I build for China. China will grow larger. We have big plans.
Do you know the story about the Taxi de la Man?
Unit lost.
It's fascinating.
Ready for assault.
I'm better than an Uber driver. Taxi service for the Red Army. Backing up the assault. Heading for the one.
Unit lost.
Buckle up. Do you know the story about the Taxi de la Man? It's fascinating.
Orders complete, sir.
Troop crawler ready for assault.
I build for China. China has
Serving our country.
Our men deserve the best housing.
Troop crawler ready for
I
assault.
build for China. That's a good choice. Generous. I build for China. Ah, yes.
Observing our
Do you know the
so
story about the Taxi de
relaxing.
la Man? It's fascinating.
Inferno cannons loaded.
Only looking for passengers. Pay attention.
Unit lost.
People know us here. Serving our country.
Let's rain some fire.
Backing up the assault. Heading for the one.
China armored transport.
Backing up the assault.
Unit lost.
I've got room for two. Don't push each other though. I'm better than an Uber driver. Patience. This is the max speed. Only looking for
Unit
passengers.
lost.
You know the story about the Taxi de la Man. It's fascinating. People know us here. Taxi service for the Red
I
Army.
like the big targets. We'll tear through their armor. We have big plans. Nice location. China has been generous.
Backing up the assault. Do
Unit
not lose
lost.
focus. Taxi service for the Red Army. People know us here. Okay, we'll be there soon. Only looking for passengers. The infantry of China deserves our support.
Everything will go up in smoke.
Serving our country. Battle fortress supporting our infantry.
We will live in prosperity. Build orders complete, sir.
Unit lost.
We
Let's
have
secure
big
the airspace.
plans.
Let's
China
secure the
has been
airspace.
generous. It will look real
secure
nice
the
when
airspace.
it's done.
Scope adjusted.
China is watching us.
Tear through their armor. We'll tear through their armor. We'll tear through their armor.
Taxi service for the Red
We'll tear
Army.
through their armor.
So far, so good.
Build orders complete, sir. Let's build.
Our nuclear missile
tear
is
through
ready,
their armor.
General.
Nice location.
Taxi service for the Red Army.
We'll
We
tear
have
through
launched
their armor.
our nuclear
People
missile.
know
in
us. Infantry
here.
of China deserves our support.
We'll tear through
Unit
their armor.
lost.
We'll tear through their armor.
Do you know the story about the
Construction
Taxi de la Man?
Need a
It's
spotter.
fascinating. The infantry of China deserves our support.
Scope adjusted.
Tank under here. Construction.
Only looking for passengers. Boosting people's morale.
When do I get started?
Backing up the assault. Yes, General. No time to waste. Buckle up. Swanee looking for passengers.
I built for China.
Let's secure the airspace. Let's secure the airspace.
China is watching us.
Secure the airspace.
We have launched our nuclear missile. Our nuclear missile is ready.
Day to be a pilot.
Need a spotter.
Boosting people's morale. Buckle up. Battle fortress supporting our infantry.
Infernal cannons loaded. Tune into the enemy.
I'm better than an Uber driver. Battle fortress supporting our infantry. Ready for the
When do
war.
I get started? Getting there.
I'm better than an Uber driver. Serving our country.
Unit lost.
Battle fortress supporting our infantry. The infantry of China deserves our support. People know us here. Boosting people's morale. Serving our country. I've got room for 12. Don't push each other though. Target in sight.
Unit lost.
People know us here. The infantry of China deserves our support. Ready for the war. Careful, it's gonna be a bumpy ride. I've got room for 12. Don't push each other though. Battle fortress supporting our infantry. Fasten your seatbelts. Boosting people's morale. There is no shame in losing to China. China is watching us. I'm better than an Uber driver. People know us here. Battle fortress supporting our infantry.
We have launched our nuclear
Serving
missile.
our country.
Unit lost.
That's a good start.
I'm better than an Uber driver. Pull the trigger and bang. China is watching us. Boosting people's morale. The infantry of China deserves our support.
We have big plans. I build for China. China
Taxi
will
service for the Red Army. People know us here. Buckle up. China is watching us. Only looking for passengers. Use the fire force now. To all infantry, the enemy is here. Backing up the assault. China is watching us.
When do I get started?
Boosting people's morale.
Infernal cannons loaded.
Battle fortress supporting our infantry. Boosting people's morale.
Lost.
Serving our country. Ready for the worst. Buckle up. Over is one me.
Engulf them in flames.
China is watching us. Only looking for passengers.
When do I get started?
Battle fortress supporting our infantry. We must respond to this threat. Try not to throw up back there. The infantry of China deserves our support. I've got room for 12. Don't push each other though.
Getting there. That's a good start.
People know us here. I've got room for 12.
Infernal
Don't push each other though.
That's a good start.
I'm better than an Uber driver. People know us here. Target in sight.
Unit lost.
I've got room for 12. Don't push each other though.
We'll
Did
tear
somebody
through their armor.
order a Swanee?
We'll tear through their armor.
Ready for the worst. So far so good.
Yes, definitely.
Ready for the worst.
Need a sniper.
Battle fortress supporting our infantry.
Need a sniper.
Enemy tanks out there?
Need
Our
someone to
nuclear
get
missile
killed.
is ready, General.
People know us here.
Need a sniper.
Backing up the
sniper.
assault. Funny looking for passengers. Boosting people's morale. Protect the damn vehicle.
Infernal cannons.
Backing up the assault. Do you know the story about the Taxi de la Man? It's fascinating. Swanny moving.
Did somebody vote?
I'm better than an Uber driver.
Ready for a drive-by, boys?
Boosting people's morale. People know us here.
Sniper.
Swanny looking for passengers.
Our minigun will destroy the
Sniper.
enemy.
We'll tear through their armor. We'll tear through their armor.
I've
Our
got
nuclear
room for
missile is
12.
ready, General.
Don't push each other though.
We'll tear through their armor.
We have launched our nuclear missile.
Boosting
Unit
people's
lost.
morale.
Infernal cannons loaded.
The infantry of China deserves our support. Buckle up. Backing up the assault. Serving our country.
Adjusting frequency. Hey, let's go where the chatter is.
The infantry of China deserves our support.
started? Infernal cannons loaded.
Serving our country. Protect the damn vehicle.
I will tell you everything I hear.
I'm better than an Uber
When do I
driver.
get started?
Please don't dirty my seats
Let's
with your
rain some
sandwiches.
fire.
I've got room for 12. Don't push each other though.
you everything I hear.
Next up, the front lines.
We'll get the location. Moving operation.
People know us here. The infantry of China deserves our support. I've got room for 12. Don't push each other though. Boosting people's morale. Taxi service for the Red Army.
No plane is safe from us.
We will live in prosperity. A very good plan, General.
Boosting people's morale.
Infernal cannons loaded.
Battle Fortress supporting our infantry. The infantry of China deserves our support. I'm better than an Uber driver.
Our nuclear
Fasten
missile
your
is
seat
ready,
belts.
General.
Only looking for passengers. So far, so good. Okay, we'll be there soon. What are you waiting for? Shoot! So far, so good.
Infernal cannons loaded. That's a good start.
Backing up the assault.
When do I get started?
Battle Fortress supporting our infantry. Only looking for passengers. People know us here. Careful, it's gonna be a bumpy ride. Patience, this is the nice piece. Serving our country. Only moving. So far, so good. Backing up the assault. Taxi service for the Red Army. We must respond to this threat. Do you know the story about the Taxi de la Man? I've got room for 12. Don't push each other though. Do you know the story about the Taxi de la Man? It's fascinating. Only looking for passengers. Do you know the story about the Taxi de la Man? It's fascinating. Only looking for passengers. Do not lose focus. I've got room for 12. Only looking for passengers. Don't push each other though. Pull the trigger and bang. Pay attention.
Let's rain some fire.
People know us here. Assault. Okay, we'll be there soon.
Everything will up in smoke. When do I get started?
We are victorious.